Hello and welcome to The Scoop on Mason County Press. I'm Alan Neushwander. The Scoop is brought to you by West Shore Bank and Betten Baker Ford. Joined today by Brandy Miller and Gary Andersen. Brandy is with the Chamber of Commerce. Gary is one of the helpers with the community auction that's coming up in March. And thank you both for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And we are talking about the annual community auction. I think it's in the 26th year this year. Format's a little bit different this year because of COVID, kind of like doing the Scoop today, doing it virtually. If we could just start off by talking a little bit about the new format. Obviously, it's going to be something new for people as they look to bid on items with the auction. So start off by talking about the online format.
Yes, the format we're going to use, an organization called GiveSmart is the one we've contracted with. We're kind of expanded the event from just one night to a whole week. We're going to open up on Monday, March 1st at 4 o'clock. All the items will be available for people to view. There'll be some silent auction items available all week they can bid on. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to have a few live auction items. Not a lot, but a few. And each night, we're going to have a little bit of different category arrangement with those items. So on Monday, we're looking at the home item, which is always a popular category. And on Tuesday, it's going to be more craft oriented. Wednesday's an outdoor and tools type thing, kind of a guy's night of bidding. Thursday is entertainment. So when the guys bid heavily on items on Wednesday, they can take their wife out for dinner on Thursday, but buy some packages and stuff like that and take her out to a trip or whatever they may be able to do. So Thursday is entertainment and service. And then Friday's kind of a sports, kids, golf type items. So those are our main categories we've had over the years. And then on Saturday, we'll have a little mixture of everything and then kind of wrap it up and close it on that day. But that's the overview. That's a real quick format of what it looks like for the week.
Sure.
And this event takes place, in Scottville, and is one of those marquee events that the community looks forward to. So we wanted to try to find a format to still hold it, still support the Mason County Central Educational Foundation and the Chamber's programming as well. And Gary found a great platform to be able to do that. And these online auctions are something for people to do at home and do it safely. So we're excited to be able to host something and still keep the tradition of the community auction alive.
Sure. And this used to be obviously a more on-site hands-on event, and you'd have to purchase a ticket to attend. Is there any do you have to purchase a ticket to get a bidding number or anything, or is it just you log on and you place your bids?
Yeah, you're just going to log on and register and take care of your account that way. And then there's no ticket to get in. We plan on having some raffles going on as well. We have a $500 cash raffle. You can contact Brandy or I for those tickets. We're going to get those shortly. And then, so we're going to give away $500 cash that night. But right at the moment, we're not certain if we can sell those online, but we will have them available. People could purchase them earlier. We really aren't going to put an awful lot of information out there until probably that March 1st at 4 o'clock. That's when it's really going to hit out to the public. We'll be prepping and everything for them. We didn't want to introduce a lot of information if we didn't have a lot of information. So we wanted to wait a little bit and have everything ready in place and then set to go.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk about what the proceeds from this auction are used for?
Well, from the Chamber's perspective, we really put this money towards providing business education programming and events for our business community. And that's something we look forward to. We also use the money to support and sponsor the other Mason County Central Educational Foundation events throughout the year as well. So we are trying to put that money back into the community and put it to good use. And just like the Educational Foundation, provide some educational programming, but for our business community.
Yeah, and from the foundation's perspective, we're in the first phase of the library renovation in the high school library. We brought in, able to make some changes in there already for the students to access some more study area, work area. And then, as you know, things are more online, even though they're in the building, they're still doing a lot online. So they have another facility available there that meets their needs. And we have 2 more phases to go through there. Always scholarships. We have a few other projects we're working on. The other events that Brandy was talking about, the foundation, obviously the big event for both organizations here is the auction. That's our big event for the year. We also have our Spartan River races in July, and we have our golf outing in September. And also in September, we have had a sportsman's banquet, but we were not able to have that last fall. So we replaced that with a raffle and run in that way. But we do have events still going on, like both the chamber and the foundation. We can't do a lot of things that we like to do, but we still have needs. And we still have programs we want to support and bring things to the public in the community.
Mhm. And so between now and March 1st, when the auction happens, are you still soliciting items, auction items? And if so, how can people get those to you?
Yes, yeah, we are still looking for items. The committee has been busy reaching out to all of our very loyal past supporters, but always welcome sponsors or items to be donated from the community for the auction. Gary and myself, either at the chamber, contact us or Gary, and we can help make arrangements to get that information together and pick up those items.
Perfect. And is there a phone number, Gary, for you and also Brandy that people can call?
Yeah, the chamber phone number is 845-0324. Our staff is working remotely, but we do have someone who can make arrangements to meet you when they're in the office.
And our best way to reach would be through Carla Mayer at the Central Business Office at Mason County Central Schools, the superintendent's office. She's been a longtime supporter and involved in the committee there, but 757-3716 would be the way to get a hold of her. And if you go to the foundation website, you can find a few phone numbers on there too. There's a little bit of information about the auction already on the foundation site and the chamber site as well. So we're working on it. There's been a tremendous group of people that have over the years been supported. We have people that have supported for now. They've given me an item for the 26th year. So 26 years of an event running it's a pretty good record. And it's a tremendous group of people that work on this. There's a core of about 20 people that put this event on. Now we're going to have to scale that back a little bit because we won't have the event at the site. But they just do a tremendous job and they understand what the purpose is and they support it.
Good. All right. Well, the spring community auction coming up March 1st through the 6th, an online format this year. As you said, you can go to the foundation website or the chamber website to get more information and go to the link to the online auction. Gary and Brandy, is there anything else you wanted to add before we wrap up today?
There will be a few items we anticipate of some of our items staying in the businesses. And you'll see a poster or a flyer attached to that item. Let's say it's a reclining chair or something, or a sofa or something maybe. Some of the items we anticipate, because we really can't display them very well at the moment. We were displaying them at West Shore Bank over the number of years, but we probably will be putting some of the items stay in-house. And if you see it's a bright blue and gold banner poster that attached to the item, you'll be able to say, well, I can look at that item and check it out. And that's something else that might people be willing to do.
Yeah, one last thing, just if people are interested in kind of keeping in touch with what's happening with the auction and seeing some of the items that'll be coming up for bid, there is a Facebook event created. So look for the Spring Community Auction. We'll be sharing some of the items to keep an eye out for. And so it'll be a great way to stay in touch.
All right. Well, thank you both for joining us. And again, the Spring Community Auction coming up online March 1st through the 6th. Check out the Facebook page or go to the chamber website or the foundation website and get your bidding ready. So, and thank you both for Mason County Press's The Scoop. I'm Alan Neushwander. The Scoop brought to you by West Shore Bank and Betten Baker Ford.